Hello everybody, my name is Zachary Cooper and I am a sophomore at the University of South Florida studying business analytics. This Tableau project is for the class Principles of Financial Accounting, also known as ACG 2021 Section 8. I am currently a student in Principles of Financial Accounting instructed by Dr. Canis. In this assignment I analyzed a plethora of data and then created a sales dashboard for the company named Cat Manufacturing. In order to complete this assignment I constructed many different sheets to create the whole dashboard. The first sheet I created was the revenue by year sheet. This sheet was made to show which direction the revenue is going in from the year 2019 to 2021. The second sheet I created was total sales by quarter and year. The purpose of this sheet was to break down the sales into tinier categories. This helps to see a detailed point of view of the sales during specific periods of time. The third sheet I created is a revenue by category chart. This helps to break down exactly which categories are bringing in the most revenue for the company. The larger the bubble indicates larger revenue and the smaller the bubble indicates smaller revenue. The fourth sheet that was created is a sales by product line chart. This breaks down exactly which product lines are responsible for which amount of sales. The larger squares indicate more sales and the smaller squares indicate smaller amounts of sales. The fifth sheet that was created is the top customers and sales chart. This allows one to see which customers are responsible for the most amount of sales, which customers are responsible for the least amount of sales, and everything else in between. The sixth sheet that was created is the sales by division chart. This chart is responsible for pointing out which countries are contributing the most and the least to a company's sales. The seventh and final sheet that was created is the sales by division map. The map allows you to see a visual representation of the data that was displayed on this sixth sheet about the sales by division. The countries with the bigger circles are the countries contributing the most to sales. All of these sheets of data come together to create the sales analysis dashboard. For instance, if you are trying to find the total sales revenue for the third quarter of 2020, you would first go to the total sales by quarter and year section of the dashboard. Then you would click the year 2020, and then you would click the third dot in the line displayed in the chart, which represents quarter 3. As you can see, the total sales revenue for the third quarter of 2020 is $9,142,297. Next, if you want to find the total sales revenue for the medical category in the second quarter of 2021, you would click the year 2021, and then you would go to the revenue by category section of the dashboard and click the medical circle. Then you would click the second dot in the line displayed in the total sales by quarter and year chart, which represents quarter 2. As you can see, the total sales revenue for the medical category in the second quarter of 2021 is $2,246,190. Next, if you want to find out which product line had the highest sales in 2019, under the materials processing category, you would click on 2019 under the total sales by category and year section. Then you would click the materials and processing circle under the revenue by category. Then you would scroll down to the sales by product line section, and you would see that post YT is the biggest box, which indicates it had the highest sales in 2019. Next, if you wanted to find the top product line for the Germany division in 2019, you leave the 2019 box checked, and then you click Germany in the sales by division map section. Once you uncheck the orange marketing circle, you will see that low YT is the biggest box in the sales by product line section, which means it was the top product line for the Germany division in 2019. Next, if you wanted to figure out which quarter had the highest sales and dollar amount in the telecom category under the UK division in the year 2020, you would first go to click 2020. Then you would go to the telecom circle and click that. And then you would unclick Germany and click United Kingdom instead. And as you can see, The highest quarter is quarter 3, which is $125,634. Then, if you would like to find out who Cap Manufacturing's top customer in the fourth quarter of 2020 is, you would first click 2020, and then you would click Q4. But first, you'd have to unclick the telecom in the revenue by category section and unclick the United Kingdom in the sales by division map section. And then once you scroll over, you will see that, I forgot to click the Q4 dot. But you will see now that the top customers in sales is the Boise company at $234,000. Next, if you're trying to figure out who the top customer for the Russia division in 2021 is, you would first click 2021, and then you would go down and click Russia. And when you scroll to the top customers in sales, you will see that there are no customers for that year in Russia, which means there is no top customer for the Russia division in 2021. Finally, if I were on the top management team of Cap Manufacturing, there would be a couple overall strategy questions that this dashboard could help address. First of all, this dashboard could help address whether or not the revenue of the company is trending in an upwards or downwards direction. The dashboard can also help show which countries are contributing the most to sales and which countries need to be shown a little more attention to try and increase sales. And this dashboard can also help identify which product lines are the most successful in terms of sales. Also, one more thing is that the dashboard can also help identify which customers are buying the most products. That way you can know whether or not to market products more to specific customers.